Yo, champs of the making, and welcome back to Legendary Adventures. My name is Eli, aka the Big Sauce Gamer Tag. My partner in crime, the beautiful wifey, Becky, is a little bit busy working on another video for you guys right now. She does send her regards, and of course, peace, and the reminder of, hit that button and smash another button and something yada yada. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. But with that said, guys, we have some wonderful news, or I have some wonderful news here to go ahead and share with you guys. Just when we thought, that winter has rolled in, it's too cold to go out and play Pokemon Go, lo and behold, Niantic drops on us a little bit of a motivator to get out there, to bundle up, layer up, go ahead and get some warm hot chocolate, and go after those Pokemon and Pokemon Go spins. So with that said, let's dive into this. First and foremost, we are getting an evolution event. Now, pretty much what has always driven Pokemon, just the world of Pokemon, it has always been that you can go ahead and have your little guy, your little starter Pokemon, or even just, the first tiers, and if you go ahead and work them hard enough, train them hard enough, or in this case, feed them enough candies, you can go ahead and make them evolve, well, into this guy. And the honest truth is that it's one of the most nostalgic items in the game in itself. It's one of the reasons why we love playing it so much. Not only for the evolutions, but you get to go ahead and have the ideal Pokemon you want. Although sometimes it isn't about evolving, but in this particular case it happens to be. And with that said, diving into what the launch date is from December 5th, 2019, which happens to be Thursday in my part of the world, from 1 p.m. to Thursday, December 12th at 1 p.m. again, Pacific Standard Time, we are going to be having this Evolution Extravaganza. Now, what this means is that Pokemon that evolve in such unique ways, such as Onix, Eevee, Roselia, and Burmy, will be appearing more in the wild. Now, you may think, well, how do they evolve in special ways? Some of the ones that we just mentioned either require a special stone, a metal coat perhaps. Perhaps there's multiple evolutions of the type of Pokemon. And of course, if you go ahead and evolve your Pokemon based on how much you've walked them as well. So do keep that in mind. So, with that said, not only are we going to be seeing these Pokemon in the wild more often, you're going to be able to take Pokemon in raids, and these Pokemon will have unique evolutions. So we're talking about Scyther, and of course, Lickitung. You're looking at Togetic and Ralts. I mean, those are great ones right there. And who can't use another Togetic for their team for both raids and PvP? Just saying. So, on top of being able to see these Pokemon spawning more, finding them in raids, you're also going to go ahead and see a lot more in 2-kilometer eggs as well. So, in 2-kilometer eggs, we're going to get hatches of Tyrogue, Feebas, Burmy, and Happiny. I don't know if I want more Happinis. Don't get me wrong, I have a good amount, but I also have to walk them a lot, so that's, I don't know how I feel about that one yet, but you let me know in the comments down below if you're excited for those, but the other ones, I'm pumped for, so exciting. Even on top of all that, we got them hatching, we got them in raids, we got them appearing in the wild. We're gonna get specific research tasks for that time frame, which is gonna be sick. I'm all about going ahead and getting as much of the rewards from the research tasks when the research tasks are worth it. So we're going to be able to go ahead and get specific items which will lead towards the evolutions in those research tasks. So we're definitely thinking of, some stones, some metal coats, all the items to go ahead and even evolve. What am I thinking? King Larock. That's what I was thinking. King Larock and, plenty others as well. If you're lucky, you may even encounter a Shiny Burmy. Now, that's pretty dope to hear, because, we do need another shiny out there, and what a great way to go ahead and grind another one that does have special evolutions, which means you're going to go ahead and not be grinding just for one or two, but for several. So this is going to be one to go after. Let's talk about bonuses. With bonuses that we're going to be obtaining during this time frame, we are looking at lure modules lasting up to 1 full hour. So that is going to be great for, an afternoon of grinding. Around your favorite grind spot. Perhaps your favorite nest if there's a Pokemon stop there for you, and hopefully in a safe, warm area or a place that's well lit. Do note that this also will take precedence with the Glacial, Magnetic, Mossy Lures. So even those will last an hour. So this is going to be a great time to go ahead and get out there. Throw one out there for not only yourself to evolve other type Pokemon, but, you know, to go ahead and draw them in and help out your local community. So awesome, 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 awesome for sure. And with the other item is that you're going to get, for all my peeps, whether you're grinding for as much XP as you can or you're still on that grind for level 40, good news, you're going to get 2 times XP when evolving Pokemon. So that's a great plus right there to go ahead and do so. And then, of course, if it wasn't already said, you're going to be obtaining evolution items in raids as well. So a lot of things to come. Now, if that wasn't enough, I did mention that there are several events. So going into the second event here, Evolution Event Raid Day. And this one is a single day event that'll be taken down on December 7th. And this will be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. your local time zone. So sort of like a mini community day, but with something specific in mind. And this is going to be a situation where you're going to be able to encounter Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle in 1-star raids. Well, that's awesome, because they all are great ones that you're going to want to go ahead and obtain with, of course, the community day coming up. But this gives you a great opportunity to go ahead and be able to raid for 1 or 2, if you want, maybe more, but raid 1 at least free on the daily pass that you get, and be able to get a shiny chance at one of the starters that you'll be able to later evolve to have the ideal community day move. Yo, that's the way to go. So Niantic is giving us a little extra on that, and that is a nice little touch. I know. For my players that have been doing this for a long time, you're like, meh. But y'all gotta understand, some people are just jumping into the game right now. I'm noticing you guys that are appreciate you guys being out there, doing your best to grind out. And hey, may we never forget where we started from. May we always appreciate to get another shiny, because that shiny you catch may not be for you. Maybe just for someone to trade, which will make their day. So, hey, gotta share that happiness. You're gonna be able to encounter Ivysaur, Charmeleon, and of course, Wartortle. I do need a shiny Wartortle. So, with that said, you're gonna be able to find those in level 2 raids. Now, this is gonna be a great way to go ahead and not only get that other version of a high IV or a higher CP one that you want to utilize for raids, for battles, for PvP, but you're gonna be able to go ahead and store it and save it up for community day to go ahead and evolve it to that other move. So ideal. Now here's something to know. Tier 4 raids, you're gonna get a shot at being able to catch a Venusaur, a Charizard, Blastoise. Wow, that is awesome. I mean, some of us, we just want that. And we haven't had the opportunity to go ahead and be able to. We haven't been able to catch as many Bulbasaurs or perhaps even Charmanders. Maybe you haven't had the opportunity of having a nest, or you work, go to school, or whatever the case may be. You just didn't get a chance to get one. Well, here's your chance of being able to go ahead and add one to the Pokédex to be able to get one with pretty good IVs, be up there in a good CP range, and be able to power it all the way up. Now, just a reminder, guys, if you go ahead and catch it, the fully evolved form, you won't be able to get the community day move because you can't evolve it to get that. But it doesn't make it any less special if you're just trying to add it to your Pokédex. It does mean that you can go ahead and have something extra just for fun, for PvP battles amongst you, for your friends. And if you haven't dove into PvP outside of doing the Team Rocket battles, you are missing out, guys, because it is so much fun. Not even having to do the Great League format, which is fun in its own right, but also just taking advantage that you can go ahead and settle simple disputes, as simple as, you know, what we used to do in the old days of rock, paper, scissors. But now you get colorful Pokemon, so why not? So here's a kicker. During that time frame, you're going to be able to get 5 free raid passes. Now, do note, you're not going to get all 5 at once. You do need to walk and spin and use the pass in order to go ahead and acquire the next one. But you're going to be able to get 5. Do note that once the time frame of 2 p.m. ending in your local time ends, if you didn't use those raid passes, you don't get them. But the chance to go ahead and get those shinies, to go ahead and get the shiny versions of all of them out there, yo, it's 5 free raid passes plus the daily free one. And if you don't do the raid day past the day before, then you're up to 7. So, you know what? Hit up your friends. You know what? Go online. Find new friends. Get out there and raid. Who doesn't want another shiny? Who doesn't want to add that lovable starters? I mean, hey, they're back there behind me because they're awesome. So, with that said, guys, awesome events that are coming up. I'm looking forward to being out there, to seeing the legendary squad, to seeing you guys, to seeing everyone play. So with that said, guys, go ahead and get your friends, your partners, your for all my peeps that have multiple phones, get out there and just go raiding, guys. Enjoy the day, the event. Go ahead and grind some Stardust, get that XP. Well, and don't forget to go ahead and, well, I already told you guys. Until next time, peace.